Confidence is so important to the sales process. You know this. You have to be confident enough to present your best presentation and, of course, to ask for the sale. And your buyer has to be confident that they've chosen the right home and that they're ready to buy. You need both your confidence and their confidence. And fortunately for us, confidence can be shared and spread. On today's 5-minute sales training, Mary Beth Berry is going to share with you the 3 ingredients for confident communication.
We have all heard the phrase, confidence is contagious.
How contagious is it?
And star performers are excellent at transferring this contagious confidence to their buyers. But how do we do this? How confidently are we communicating the value of what we are selling? To answer this question, we'll use what I'm calling the 3 ingredients for confident communication: word choice, tonality, and body language. As sales trainers, we help teams across the country practice various mastery level skills and techniques. We spend hours helping our teams craft the words that will serve them best and phrase those words using their authentic voice. That's ingredient 1, your word choice. But when it comes to that contagious confidence our customers are craving in this market, we've found that the words our sales teams use, that's not even half the story they're telling.
What's the rest of it?
We also need to practice those 2 other ingredients, tonality and body language. Let me give you an example of why this is important. I recently took a flight to Austin, Texas, and after a long day of travel, I needed to go pick up my rental car. It was late at night, and most of the rental cars had already been taken. I spoke with the sweet young woman behind the rental kiosk. We'll call her Samantha. And after a little bit of chit-chat, it came time for Samantha to point me in the direction of my rental. She did something very interesting. She says, "So, would you be okay driving a minivan tonight?" One more time and watch closely. "Would you be okay driving a minivan tonight?" Now, what was Samantha telling me without telling me about the value of her minivans? Well, 2 things. Either she doesn't like minivans herself, or most of her customers don't like minivans.
A minivan?
But wait, how did we know that? The words she chose, "would you be okay driving a minivan tonight?" are not what betrayed her lack of confidence. It came down to the 2 other ingredients. First, her tonality. In particular, she used what's called an uptone. This is where she finished the statement in a higher tonality, indicating she was questioning her own question.
I'm Ron Burgundy?
Damn it! Who typed a question mark on the teleprompter?
The second thing she did was in her body language. Her flinch in her face and in her shoulder looked like she was bracing herself for an objection that hadn't even arrived yet. So let me ask you a question. When our word choice doesn't necessarily match our tonality and body language, which are people more inclined to believe? Our tonality and body language, of course. In new home sales, we spend a lot of our time transferring confidence as we positively influence our customers through the sales process. But let's just take a really common place where we need to communicate confidence in our own value. Introducing the price of our home. And let's dive in with a very simple sentence. The price for this home is $475,990. Now first, let's say it a little like for Samantha. The price for this home is $475,990. Now let's say it like a star performer. The price for this home is $475,990. The words are the same, but the confidence is conveyed in the delivery. Next time you are communicating value, and this can be when talking about your price, helping a customer through an objection, or even in your final close, let me give you 3 tips for communicating contagious confidence, 1 for each ingredient. First, your word choice. Your word choice needs to be simple, strong, and easy for someone outside our industry to understand. No jargon.
Sorry for the jargon.
Number 2, your tonality. Analyze if you are asking your value proposition like it's a question, or are you stating your value as if it's a definitive fact, using those up tones for the questioning or those down tones for your facts. And the third thing, of course, is that body language. At all times, we want to be maintaining positive energy both in our body posture and also in our facial posture. As Jeff would say, if you are excited, don't forget to tell your face. People love it when you smile. When we believe in our product, in our pricing, and in our customers' need to buy, our confidence shines through. But no word choice in the world can communicate our contagious confidence like our tone and body language. So let's level up our sales process and practice communicating with more than just our words. If you do, you may just get the chance to change your customer's world.
Oh, thanks, Mary Beth. Good stuff. And thank you for watching today's 5-minute sales training. If you like the video, be sure to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss another episode. But until next time, learn more to earn more.